Do not be fooled by municipal elections like city council races not having party lines for the candidates to run on. It's big time politics, right? Aurora's nonpartisan city council has a staunchly conservative majority. Denver's 2 at-large city council members are the loudest progressive voices in city leadership. And that's why there's so much attention on a proposed change to how Denver will pick its 2 citywide council members. Our Angeline McCall looks at the choice that's before voters right now.
On the ballot, Denver voters will say it looks like this. Referred question 2G, asking voters if they want to change how at-large council members are elected. Opponents say this is targeted.
But when you dig into the issue, you look at the proponents of 2G and you look into the money behind the issue, you really see it's mostly just targeting the progressives on city council.
Proponents will tell you it's to make the election process the same.
And so this ensures that everybody gets majority support, which every other elected official has to do.
So what is it? Right now, the 2 at-large city council seats are a pick 2 category. The 2 with the most votes win. 2G will split the ballot into at-large A and B. Candidates decide which one they want to run for, then each race will be determined by a majority winner.
Actually, it simplifies things. Candidates pick which seat they want to compete for, and by the way, 3/4 of all the cities that have at-large members do it in a similar fashion as this.
Councilmember Kevin Flynn says this change is overdue.
But truly, when you're elected by a majority, then you know that you have the support of the majority of the voters.
Opponents, including progressive political strategist Deep Singh Padesha, say it will fuel corporate-backed candidates.
Big money wants to come in, split these up so that they can go after these progressives and they can get their own hand-picked bot candidates into those roles.
Right now, the 2 current at-large members on council are Serena Gonzalez Gutierrez and Sarah Parody, 2 of the most progressive voices on council.
The issue is about money in politics, right? If you would essentially have another really expensive race that progressives have to, get $5 from this person, $10 from this person, have unions coalesce, have volunteers go knock doors. Meanwhile, these corporate Democrats or these moderates and these right-wing candidates, they just have one billionaire, write one check, and then they're off to the races, right?
Councilmember Flynn says he doesn't think that would happen.
If I can win the second seat with only 17% of the vote, and I'm well backed, I can slip in much more easily than if I have to win by 50%.
Ultimately, it's up to voters to decide, as proponents say they want to ensure the election process is the same, and opponents say it would give one side an unfair disadvantage.
Candidates would be subject to a runoff if they don't reach that majority mark to begin with the first time around. Kyle?
So, Angela, I feel like when we look at the current composition of Denver City Council and we talk about those 2 citywide progressives who hold the seats, I guess the thought would be that if they're elected with a really low percentage of the vote, then it might be somebody that not many people know or all that invested in. But if you look at the 2 women who currently hold those seats, Sarah Parody and Serena Gonzalez Gutierrez, they're like the most prominent folks on city council a lot of the time.
Yeah, they're very well known. They have a lot of sort of name recognition across the city, right? And so, talking with Councilmember Flynn, he says that he thinks that those 2 women would still be elected in a majority sort of structure like what he's proposed here. Now, is that the case all around, though? Not necessarily, right, when we look at different candidates who might come in future years.
All right, the choice belongs to Denver voters. Pick up that ballot. I know it's an off-year election. It's not sexy, but vote. It will make you feel big and strong. Angeline McCall, thank you.